life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give them a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Friday, it's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. Hope everybody's getting ready to have a great weekend. Good morning, Monica and Diz. How's everybody today? Everybody good?
Friday! What?
Everything cool?
Yeah, everything's cool over here. Nice
Yeah,
and warm.
Oh, shut up. Douche.
I am annoyed with the heat. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, okay. They're mocking me because when I woke up this morning, it was 21 degrees.
That doesn't even seem real.
With a real feel of 14, by the way.
Ugh.
That's not. So is it windy or what? Just what it makes it?
It's been ridiculous. It's been ridiculous. But I am coming down there this weekend for personal stuff.
It's literally going to be raining tomorrow and Sunday, all day clouds. Literally.
Why you got to be such a bitch?
No, I'm just letting you know.
You can't let me have a moment.
No, just don't expect it to be like it is today. Starting tomorrow, it'll be all clouds. Like if you saw the forecast, there's zero sun, and then there's 40% chance of rain tomorrow and 70% on Sunday.
Yeah, so
You know what
it's
sucks,
nice
though?
now, but you're bringing the BS with you.
Yeah, way to go.
You know what sucks, though? And I'm going to be honest about it. Telling me that brought you joy. I know it
100%.
did.
No, it didn't.
And you're supposed to be the
100%.
one who's all warm and fuzzy, and
That's
you
right.
just want to be good to everybody. You want everybody to be happy,
you.
except for me.
Can I just tell you, no, it does not bring me joy as much as you think it does. But I was warning you. It was like I was actually helping you. So just so I was giving you the advance notice, so you didn't get down here thinking, okay, yay, and so you can pack properly. I'm helping you.
I'm already packed. I got to hang up my headphones and run right to the airport.
Really?
But thank you for that. Thank you for
Pack an umbrella.
pissing on my parade.
No, there was no.
I like to call
There
it.
was none of that.
Are you an overpacker? Are you the
Me?
type? Yeah.
Not this time. I'm not. Definitely
Backpack
not this
or-
time. I'm in a backpack this time.
Nice. That's
But when I'm coming down for work, I definitely overpack because I never know what the situation's going to be.
Are you
So
a last minute packer too? Like the flight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah.
like every guy mostly.
I had the charity event last night, which, by the way, heart is full. By the time we left, we had done over $200,000.
Aw.
And
Now, don't
I
you
got
want-
to hang out with Plaxico Burris, which, by the
Oh.
way, I am confident in my sexuality.
Okay.
He is a beautiful man.
All right.
That is a beautiful man with amazing skin.
That's the one who shot himself, right?
Yes, correct.
Idiot.
He is definitely the one that shot himself in the thigh. He decided he was going to put a gun in the waistband of sweatpants, and it went to a club. And then the gun started to slide, and he reached for it and pulled the trigger and put a bullet in his leg.
What an idiot.
Don't you want to have that feeling all the time? All your heart is full because you did good stuff. That should just be always and every day. You should. You know what you should do? You should be kind.
I am kind.
And it gives you that heartful feeling. It's the best.
for example, how's this for kindness? Now, I would never mention this, but because you just said what you said, I'll mention it.
Here we go.
It was after my father died, like literally a couple of weeks before he ended up in the hospital the last time and then never really came home.
Yeah.
We had gotten him one of those recliners, but they lift all the way up.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, by the way, that chair was amazing. Right?
You still have it?
Well, here's what happened.
Oh.
Here's why I'm kind. The just another one of the myriad of reasons
Myriad.
why I spew kindness all over the place.
Can we have a sounder or something for when JP, he used a word yesterday and I was all impressed, and today you used a myriad.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not as dumb as you think I am.
I don't think you're dumb.
I am not as dumb as you think I am. So I had put it up on Marketplace. After my father passed away, we were getting rid of everything, and I had put it up on Marketplace. And a friend of mine reached out to me. She said, how much for the chair? And but she's like, I'm having surgery. And I need a chair like this. How much? I said, do me a favor, just come and grab it. I said, and when you're done with it, just give it back to me and whatever it was. She reached out to me today saying, hey, I want to pay you for the chair. I said, well, do you want to pay me for the chair? Or I said, well, do you just want to keep it, or do you want me to just give it back and we'll sell it on Marketplace? And she's like, no, but she's like, we're going to keep it and blah, blah, blah. I said, Merry Christmas. Keep the chair.
That's the right thing to do.
Right.
For sure.
Kindness.
Yeah.
But
Because
you know
I
what? Kindness would have been not going to Marketplace in the first place. Kindness would have been put it on Facebook and say, hey, I have this chair. My father can no longer use it. Who wants it for free?
In that moment, A, it was a brand new $1,000 chair.
Yeah, well, I'm just giving that away.
Mm-hmm.
Right. A. B, in that moment, my head was so far up my ass.
Yeah,
dealing
that
with
is
all,
true.
all the dead dad stuff.
All right, you get a pass.
So, but I was, she needed it for a surgery. And then.
That's a great moment. JP for me stands for Jesus prototype, so I get it.
Correct.
That's what we're all thinking.
Yep.
You know, I never thought of that, Diz.
Yeah. I did it for you. You're welcome.
But maybe in that old Roger and JP logo, the wrong guy had the halo.
Not wrong. You're not wrong.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
You didn't give money to the second little knees and get a
That's
T-shirt
all
from
I'm
it,
saying.
so
So here's the funny part of that story that I probably shouldn't tell in the air, but I didn't name any names, so I don't care. They come, we're emptying out the apartment. Her husband and father-in-law come to pick up the chair. Now, I know this girl from high school, right? She's a couple years younger than me. I know her family and the whole deal. And I've never met the husband before. Husband shows up. He's a giant man. And so is the father. So I said, is everything okay? I said, I know she said she's having surgery. Is everything okay? He goes, yeah, she's just having like vaginoplasty or something like that. I'm like, I'm
What?
pretty sure you should have made something else up and not told me that story. Because now I'm like, okay, does she have giant roast beef curtains? Like, what's getting fixed up down there? Because it wasn't like
I don't know.
she's
Don't let
having lady issues or she's having a hysterectomy. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was vaginoplasty or labiaplasty. It was some sort of plasty, which I know to be cosmetic.
okay.
And I felt like he shouldn't have told me that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he shouldn't have told
Now
me.
you know
I
too much
don't
about a
think-
vagina, is what you're saying?
Right. I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Like, I know this. I
Fair.
go, if that was the surgery my wife was having, I wouldn't, put her out like that to
Yeah.
somebody I didn't know.
And you're right. There would have been completely okay to say women stuff or something like that, where
Yeah.
you're not going to ask any more questions.
No, that's going to stop that
We're good.
conversation right in the tracks. You know what I'm saying? You say women stuff, game over.
Really?
I'm out.
Can I try that? Hey, JP, I got some women's stuff to do after work. No, because you're going to want me to tell you all the details.
No, because then I'm going to want to know the details.
I know. This isn't work.
Here's where that would be appreciated.
Where?
If I'm sensing you being a little,
Bitchy?
for lack of a better phrase, bitchy,
Moody? Yeah.
right? And I say, what's your problem? Like, why are you being bitchy today? And you say woman stuff, conversation's over.
Oh, so blood in a tampon is not going to, that's not
Oh,
going to.
my God.
Right. No, that's, trust me when I tell you that conversation's stopping right there. Kind of like this one. This is over. So what's going on, Diz? What do you got going on this weekend?
That was insane.
I was going to say something worse and I didn't.
Worse than that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No.
I believe you.
Right. You're going to have to try pretty hard to get,
Yes.
to get below that one.
Don't forget, we're on in the office. Too. You put it in your email, by the way.
Right. She's the one who tells us all the time.
I
She's like,
know.
we're on in the office.
Don't
Yeah.
say anything stupid.
Meanwhile, they know exactly what's going to come out of the speakers.
Yeah. Talk
God
about
only-
pastrami sandwiches and then blood and stuff, apparently.
Hey, I'm pretty sure they put us on Fridays because nobody's here.
Literally
so
nobody's
there's
here.
nothing to really worry about.
Sure,
I had
equal
to guess.
listening. Of course, all stations are on. Yeah, you get Friday, okay?
Right.
See, good.
Yeah, so that's that. So I'm coming in and
I'm glad that you did charity work, and I'm glad that you got such a good a return.
It was cool to meet like Plaxico Burress. I'm sitting there and I had, two guys. It was Plaxico Burress and Pepper Johnson. Both guys won Super Bowls with the Giants. And there was Larry Johnson. You remember Grandmama from all those commercials? He was an NBA player.
I feel like I
think he got drafted by Charlotte. He ended up with the Knicks.
I feel like but it was a long time ago, I feel like.
A long time ago. But he had those Converse commercials with Grandmama. And he was dressed up as like an old grandmother, and then he'd start playing basketball and beat the piss out of everybody.
Yes.
That was cool.
Remember
that was a giant. That was another giant man. We had him sign some gear and some basketballs and all the other stuff, and then he's just holding the basketball. He's just got basketball palmed.
So I stand next to him. Do I come up to his waist?
No. His waist.
Like his worst.
You can give fellatio stand-in.
100%. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even
Is
joking.
it wrong
This
if that's
guy,
kind of a fantasy? I would kind of like to just be able to do that one time, full standing, not on my toes and not kneeling, just
Some
standing.
6'9" guy is racing towards the studio right now, like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I am not lying when I say this guy, and I don't mean to bring up his name, because it's going to take all the wanting of sex right out of it for you.
Uh-oh.
This guy had Hoppy by a half a foot.
Oh, why you gotta? There's another reference.
Yeah.
There's a
Kinda
million.
like wrecking my weekend, isn't it?
Got to be someone's. That's worse than tampon and blood.
But by a half a foot, easy.
That's
And Plaxico is right up there too.
tall.
Handsome
That
man.
tall? No.
Stand next to him. Let me know.
Wow. I don't like. I hate actually. The whole, if someone's super tall and then I'm in the room, hey, Monica, go sit next to him. But because I am me and I am a bunch of different confusions, I like to
That's
stand.
a good way to put it.
I like to stand next to famous people that are tall just to see how tall I am next to them, even though I know it's a whole look how freakishly short she is. Somehow it's okay with if like a basketball player or a celebrity of some sort.
Yeah.
I would do
and
that.
And the other dude was this guy, Todd Zeal, who was, he played baseball. I think he was with the Mets and the Yankees. Anyway, we ended up raising a whole lot of money. It was
That's
cool.
awesome. I love it.
Todd
when,
was the footnote. Like, Todd was there.
Right. He's the only one I didn't want to take a picture with. I was like,
You're like, I'm good. I'm
there
good.
is always
Hey, you want to
one.
be honest with you? I thought he was the manager of one of those three dudes. That's who I thought was up on stage. I'm like, oh, they're bringing the manager up on stage, and then we introduced him. I was like, oh, okay.
Why is there always one in the trifecta? When they sports teams bring back old players, it's always like two really big names, and then the third, you still know who they are, but it's like,
Right.
yeah.
See, but here's the deal with you guys, and here's the difference. So with the Lightning, everything is still so fresh and new. You know what I'm saying? The winning is still, recent, and a lot of those players are still there and they're still going. And with the Islanders, they blow off the dust of the dynasty players while they're still alive constantly.
Yeah, well, and
Constantly.
good, and because people want, that's what the people want to give them what the people want.
Right. They haven't skated in 40 years.
Doesn't matter. Legends.
40 years. But you guys, at least when you bring somebody that's maybe freshly retired or whatever, they just won like a month ago.
Have they even been in existence for 40 years?
No.
The Lightning
No.
it's
No. The Islanders are from 72.
And one thing I want to note real quick when it comes to
I think 72.
and
What?
think about the team. Think about the Tampa Bay teams. Because Lightning obviously knew. What were the Bucks were in 76, which is a long time ago, but not like crazy long ago. And then the Rays. The
6
Rays are
years
new.
after your inception.
Yes. I was alive, so it was a long time ago, but it wasn't crazy long ago. And the Rays are new. Like, so when people think about and I mentioned this the other day, fans and
Right.
fair weather fans or whatever, you need a few generations to go by before that happens, right? I mean, people.
Yeah, but the Bucks have almost 50 years now. But they have 50 years.
Yeah,
Right?
this
They're
is
celebrating
the 50th
50
year.
years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
50 years is a pretty good run.
I don't know. That's like what? That's
Especially with all the rings we have for it.
younger than I am, and I'm old. So I don't know. I just feel like all of the teams, and even USF when they get a lot of crap, they're a relatively new football compared to like all of the old school SEC schools and that sort of thing. So kind of some slack, people.
Hey, real quick, who's this new coach they hired at USF? What's the story?
His name is Heartline, which is hysterical because that's the name of the bus company or system or whatever here in Tampa.
Is he from Ohio State?
Yes, he's the offensive coordinator from Ohio State.
You sound thrilled.
Listen, I don't know the guy. I'm excited. Everybody has great things to say nationally and locally. Apparently recruiting hound, like he can bring the good people. All of this is all good stuff. It's too fresh for me to not immediately think what's going to happen in 2 to 3 years. Like he's just going to use this as a stepping stone and go away. And it's just too fresh for me. I'll be happy in the fall. Talk to me in the fall.
Right. Yeah, you're stuck.
I'm very bitter.
That's the team. That's the
I
gig,
know, but
I know.
But then I mean, I'm happy and yay and thank you, but celebrating it just feels weird because in my head, like, okay, yay, this time maybe the Bulls will get the American Conference Championship. That would be flipping awesome. I will be losing my crap.
Right, but at least you got a champion.
Then he'll leave.
At least you got a champion. You know, he comes from a champion pedigree.
NFL players, and he'll attract a lot of people. He's got a lot of NFL players. I get that, and yay.
So stop being, and I'll use one of your words, stop being such a neg bird.
I know. I am being such a neg bird right now.
Be happy.
I know.
You negative bitch.
Neg bird is nicer, I think.
But negative bitch makes me whole.
Whatever I can do.
The dark side of the moon, I feel there's nothing I can do.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Under state law, a business has a duty to keep you safe on their property. Our responsibility is to protect you when they don't. If you've had a slip and fall accident, call Farah and Farah. We're here to help you up. Tampa.
Mike Kelty here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They are in the final stretch to finish the year strong. Excess new Chevys must be sold below market value. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. Shop year-end savings before the time runs out. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet, relax, enjoy the difference.
I'm Sean Kelly, voice of the Gators. Fellas, let's be honest. Shopping for your wife can be tough. But this Christmas, International Diamond Center has your back. Whether you're aiming for a romantic surprise or the gift she'll share with all her friends, IDC makes you look like a hero. Our showcases are loaded with can't-miss winners, diamond earrings, tennis bracelets, handcrafted designer pieces, and a whole lot of sparkle. The best part? You don't have to go it alone. At IDC, our non-commissioned jewelry experts are here to help. No pressure, no games, just real guidance for any budget. Tell us about her style, your price range, and we'll help you find the one. And right now, you can spread your payments over 5 years with 0 interest. That means you can give her something truly special and keep your holiday budget in check. A $3,000 bracelet is just $50 a month. So guys, step up, stop stressing, and let us help you nail it. Find holiday hours, locations, and more at shopidc.com.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $399 per month. New Passports just $329 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $149 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Visit BrandonHonda.com to get your best price and payments right online. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit CoronaFootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
The holidays are here, and Furman Chevy Brandon, Tarpon Springs, and Northdale Mabry are teaming up to fill Chevy Silverados with toys, benefiting Toys for Tots. Now through December 11th, stop into any Furman Chevy showroom and drop off a new unwrapped toy, or let Furman give back for you. Because for every new Chevy sold, they're donating $50 towards toy purchases up to $5,000. Get all the details at FurmanChevyDealers.com. The Furman Chevy Dealers in Brandon, Tarpon Springs, and Northdale Mabry. Together, let's drive.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/radio. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP with Monica at Dizzy 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025. Monica, whenever you would explain life about, like in Iowa,
Yeah.
and I always imagined it to be like just so crazy boring.
It's not.
Yeah.
You know, I did see someone say that Iowa stood for it's okay with alcohol.
Believe it.
Speaking of which, check this dude out. Guy from Iowa. His name is Danon Ari, 30-year-old dude. He was he felt like he needed to add some excitement to the blah in his life.
Mm-hmm.
So how did he add excitement? Anybody want to take a guess?
He took a
Drugs.
pig into the field and did things.
No drugs and no bestiality. This guy decided to pull up to one of the actually multiple interstates, pull over his 2012 Chevy Impala, get out, and then facing oncoming traffic, he decided to take his pants and his underwear, throw them down to the ankles, and then lift his shirt up to casually expose his genitals and abdomen to oncoming traffic.
Oh, wow.
Not once, but twice. Two different instances, right?
And what happens? He gets out of the way at the last second? Is it like a weird game of
Oh,
chicken?
no. He's not he's on the side of the road.
Oh, side of the road.
Pulled
Okay.
over.
Okay.
He's pulled over and just decided it would be exciting to drop his pants and lift up his shirt. He must be ripped because he wanted to show off his abs.
Yeah.
But
it could go the exact opposite. He's got a huge gut.
belly.
Yeah.
You're from Iowa. Which way are you going?
Huge gut.
Yeah. Huge belly. So this dude decides he does that. People going by. They take down the plate number. Cops are called. He gets busted, right? When he was questioned by the police, he confessed to his indecent exposures. According to the criminal complaints, he explained to the cops, quote, "This behavior was fulfilling as excitement that was currently missing in my blah life," end quote. One more time. This behavior was fulfilling as excitement that was currently missing in my blah life. Now, problem with all this is he has a lengthy rap sheet. So when he was arrested on 2 counts of indecent exposure, Ari, who was being held in the Johnson County Jail for $5,000 bond, they didn't have it. He was transferred into custody of state prison officials because he was violating probation from prior felony conviction. So now I would like to know how blah your life is, although maybe fending off prison rape is probably going to be enough excitement for your life.
Maybe that's not the kind of excitement he wanted. Although, how did he think that was going to end? Like, what is happening?
Monica, if you it's one of those situations, like if you look at the dude, you're like, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's
Guilty.
like that's that guy.
There is no, like if he is in a lineup, chances are you're going to nail it. Even if you didn't really see him, you're going to guess right and be like, okay, you probably took somebody off the streets.
See, no, this is just giving Iowa a bad name. Like, people are so bored, and they're all, they're all felons. And
Don't blame me.
I don't like it.
When your brother got arrested,
yeah,
did he go to prison in jail in Iowa or in Buffalo?
This all happened in New York. So he was in a prison, like, I want to say 3 hours away or something from Buffalo, and then he had to get transferred.
Okay, so he got in trouble. He got in trouble in
New York.
New York.
Yeah. I don't know. That's crazy. I can't imagine. But again, I mean, I don't know. I know because I've always liked, I was always curious about prison stuff and culture and inside everything. Before
did you ever go see him in jail?
No, I never did. I was. We had moved here then, so I had just moved here. So that was I would have to go all the way back, for that. But I wrote him. I literally wrote him letters, very like daily, every other day. I wrote him.
What do you have to say to him?
Just please keep your head up. Don't get in any trouble. Like, we're thinking about you out here. You're going to be okay. It's going to be better. We'll help you get, it together once you get out. Like, just positive stuff. And then he asked me to send him a picture because, yeah. And I'm like, no, that's not.
What kind of picture was he asking for?
I'm not doing any of that. He said something stupid like, oh, you look like Nelly Furtado. I was telling the people, and they wanted to see it. No.
Man, he was trying to get some extra pack of smokes and stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you think at that time?
No.
Listen to me. Do you think at that time of his life, which I think I would say jail, prison is like rock bottom, right?
Yes, gambling problem that got him in prison. I'd say probably at the lowest point. Yeah.
Do you think he was above asking you for pictures and then trading them off for stuff in jail? Do you think he was above it? Really, honestly, do you think he was above that behavior?
I mean, when you say above, it makes you sound, that's a weird word to use. But if you're asking me, do you think that's would he do that to me?
That's not what I asked. I specifically didn't ask it that way. Do you think he's the kind of guy that would do that to get something he needed?
I think at that point in time in his life, I hate to say it, and I hope I'm wrong, but yes.
Damn.
But only because he was so, like, this guy is the guy who came home with no shoes on. This guy had a gambling problem. I think at that point he was, and then he's brand new to prison. He's never been to prison. All he thought he was so street smart and tough, and he just clearly was not. I think he might have just been trying, maybe survival mode at that point.
Don't rape me. I have a hot sister.
I mean,
she'll do stuff you see. I'll get you a photo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, would he ever ask for photos? I know he's not going to sit there and ask you for nudes because that would just be
That's
weird.
insane. Yeah.
But just for like pictures that he can maybe hand to somebody for, fuel.
I'll be honest with you. I think I would not be surprised if that's the case. I did 1,000%. You're going to laugh at me. But you also know how naive I am on a lot of things. It didn't once dawn on me that was a thing back then when he asked for it.
He was like, send that photo when we're all by the pool.
No,
no. We're all in our bathing suits.
No.
Right.
I didn't. And I also didn't send him. I'm like, I said, I don't look anything like them. They're not going to believe you, and they're going to see the picture I don't. So then I didn't.
You never sent them?
No. Because of the reason he said, they're going to look at the picture and say, I don't look like Nelly Furtado, and so why am I sending you a picture?
Who told you look like Nelly Furtado?
That's what he was telling me, that he told all the people, you look like
Nelly Furtado.
I know, of all people to pick. He told me, you look like Nelly Furtado. I told these people in here, they don't believe me, that my sister looks like Nelly Furtado, so can you send a picture?
She kind of plumped up these days too, huh?
Well,
Yeah, but in a good way. I think it looks good on her.
Do you?
Yeah. Some girls just look good thick. She looks good thick.
I love the yeah.
That was a different kind of yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I'm all about Sophie Cunningham has to take a back seat for a little while.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Who's-
I'm all about Dua
Plaxico
Lipa
Burress?
Oh, yeah, the Dua
Lipa.
Plaxico?
It's not Plax.
Not even that handsome. Saw the photo.
He's really not.
Yeah, he's much better close up.
Oh, okay.
I'm not, like, maybe I overdid it, but you know what? He also was the guy who caught a touchdown pass for the Giants, so I might have been, blinded.
That'll do it. Who took Sophie's place?
Who's Sophie?
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Yesterday he said
Oh,
that,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm all about Dua.
Well, she's pretty too. You got good taste.
I know she is.
Yeah.
So where does that rank J-Lo then?
Oh, that's
She's
right.
just forgotten
By
now?
the way, JLo used to be your ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, the ones off the top of my head, back in the day, the OG was Toni Braxton. I loved Toni.
Okay.
Remember when she went to the Grammys and she had the sides cut out of that dress?
I'm good. Next.
Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Toni Braxton was fine. Yeah.
What?
I said
you
she's
guys are-
fine.
You guys are underplaying the beauty of Toni Braxton.
What am I supposed to throw a parade about how fine she is?
Also,
She's not in my top 10, but she's fine.
I'm hearing like, yeah.
I'm not disagreeing.
Toni Braxton or Dua Lipa, I think there's two
Well,
totally different things.
times have changed.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
The times have changed. So it was Toni Braxton. She was my first. And then I want to say it went to Tyra Banks.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I was definitely looking for brown sugar for a while.
Yeah, she had the thing about her was her boobs were so big.
They
Like
were
she
great.
had huge, but also she was tiny, yeah.
Great. And she was always doing the swimsuit issue. And then from Tyra, I went to Rihanna.
Oh, yeah.
And then
man.
it was Rihanna to J-Lo. J-Lo was around for a long time. And then Sophie Cunningham started doing the outfit checks on her way into the games. And then all of a sudden, Dua Lipa's doing Olympic commercials. And now
It's almost like you went from brown,
Yeah, you went
dark girls to very white girls, and then you're like, in the middle.
I'm making my way back.
The pendulum is swung both ways.
Yes.
Right. You guys don't have one? You guys don't always like have a celebrity like in a moment be like, yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I think it was when Thelma and Louise came out, it was Brad Pitt, like all day, every day, and
Yeah, you and every other woman.
that's what I'm saying. So then after that, I mean, I never thought George Clooney was attractive. I don't know who else. I'm not a Hispanic, so like all of the what was the
Yeah,
guy?
we know you don't like brown people.
No, I like
You've
brown
said it
people.
plenty of times.
I've said I'm not attracted to. I've never met a Hispanic man I've been attracted to. That is
Antonio Banderas.
No.
What?
No, there is nothing. My Charles.
He's a handsome dude.
No, not at all. No, he's just
That's insane to me.
old and gross. No, I'm past.
Take a look at the Spanish national team, the World Cup team.
Should I?
You're going to tell me he's not one good-looking guy on
No,
that
I'll
team?
check them out. Listen, I'm open to it. I just have never.
But that's Spain Spanish. That's Europe.
Hold on.
That's
So
a different
Spanish.
kind
What's the name of it? Spanish soccer team?
Yeah. Spain World Cup team.
Spain World Cup. I don't know what to put in
Yeah.
there. Spain World Cup team. All right,
You'll
here we
find
go.
somebody. Diz, in the meantime, who do you keep in the crosshairs?
When I was younger, I actually still do. Halle Berry was always like one of the
Yeah.
goats to me.
I stayed away from the Halle Berry thing because everybody else was like fawning over it.
I was like kind of that way. Then I was gonna say then Monster Ball dropped. I go, why would I ever leave this? She's dope. And then like Selma Hayek, obviously.
Selma, yeah. I think I had a Selma moment.
The first time I was like, oh. I remember it was. I told you I was watching Dusk Till Dawn with my dad, and he looked over at me, and I remember his look was like, nice.
The other day,
Proud dad moment.
Yeah.
The other day, I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm doing some work. My sister was at the house, and she's watching some show, and I look up, and there's two people just banging away.
Whoa.
And my sister's right next to me. I'm like, okay,
Awkward.
all right.
What do you do? What do you
This
do?
is,
what did she
and it
do?
happened multiple times in that show that she was watching. I'm like, what kind of smut are you into?
It's got to be smut.
Yeah.
For the record, pass. The only halfway decent one, and it's only because of his dreads that are two different colors,
Mhm.
is number 17 on this picture I'm looking at. But the other ones aren't.
All right, look up the Mexican national team.
I'm going to try.
Devin's on line one. What's going on, Devin?
Hey, she said her brother was saying that she looked like Nelly Furtado. I know who she looks like.
Who does she look like?
Be nice.
Deep Roy from Charles and the Chocolate Factory. Look it up.
Deep Roy?
Deep
Yeah.
Roy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I'm looking at it
Yeah,
now. Is it
could be
because
her-
they're short or because of my face?
No, could be her daddy.
Deep
Roy. I don't know who that is.
Charlie.
I've seen that movie 1,000 times.
Me too.
I guess it's like the real person, not like the character.
In the images, he comes up as like in a red suit or something. Okay, I see zero resemblance, but okay, if you insist. I think maybe it's the short thing. I don't know.
Well, thank you very much.
I see no resemblance whatsoever at all. His nose is big, and I see no resemblance.
And by the way, the World Cup draw is at noon.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find one again. I saw there's different ways you can see it. Will you be just thoroughly distracted at noon?
I think it's on Fox. No, I'll find out afterwards. I'm a professional, Monica. I am a professional.
It's a no on the Mexican national people too. They all look like my cousins and my brother.
You got some hot ass cousins and brothers then.
I'm on a quest to find a brown man you would
Me
bet.
too, and I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I'd feel.
You think you guys would like talk dirty in Spanish?
Well, she has to learn it first.
That wouldn't turn me on though. I'd be like, what did you just say?
You're too much, man.
Leave it for the people who like it.
You are complex.
I'm more confusing than I am complex, but okay.
Well, yeah, that was 6 of one, half dozen the other on that one. Be right back.
Kidding myself, wasting my time. Whoa.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's coming. Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back on the road with their tour, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve. And The Bone has your tickets. Listen to The Bone every day. Head to the free 102.5 The Bone app or go to theboneonline.com to win free tickets. Tickets are on sale now with Ticketmaster.com or the Benchmark International Arena box office. $1 from every ticket sold for the 3 p.m. show will go to the Calta Family Foundation. TSO, live December 14th at the Benchmark International Arena. Don't miss TSO, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve Tour. From Trans-Siberian Orchestra and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw Christmas.
Keep a little jingle in your pocket at Ken Ganley Kia, the home of 000. Buy with 0 down, 0% financing for 5 years, or 0 payments for 3 months. Get holiday specials in over 1,200 Kias. 'Tis the season to save. Up to $5,000 off a new Kia Sportage, Sorento, Seltos, K5, and Soul. Unwrap a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX, not $24,000, on sale $19,988. Get free oil changes for 3 joyful years on every new Kia and used vehicle. Plus, we want to pay off your trade regardless of what you owe. Need credit? We have plenty of cheerful ways to say yes at Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richie on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia NewportRichie.com.
Rebates assigned to dealer, 5,000 discount, 25 models, 25 Sorrento, APR 1667 per month for 1,000 finance, deferred payment through Ally Bank. See dealer for details on free oil change plus tax tag, title, and doc fee on approved credit. Expires 1/5/26.
Get in the holiday spirit because everyone's on the nice list on Hard Rock Bet. Sign up and place a $5 wager. If it wins, you score $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings. A winning bet and a boosted bankroll. Now that's a gift worth unwrapping. All you need to do is download the Hard Rock Bet app or simply go to hardrock.bet and start betting on football, basketball, UFC, and so much more. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, non-advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
你好.
Dizzy here from JP and Setting Show, and that was Hello in Mandarin. Bet you didn't even know that, but guess what? I did, and that's all thanks to my friends at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club isn't just a place you can go to drink the finest mixes of kava and kratom drinks. They also offer a wide range of activities and classes that change from month to month. Check them out at thekavasocialclub.com or visit them on social at Kava Social Club. Find something that piques your interest, and who knows, maybe there's a future where you and I can have full-on conversations in Mandarin. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boola, baby!
Newsmax, you like Newsmax. I like it too. Newsmax has been terrific.
President Trump is right. Millions like you are tuning into Newsmax. You're watching Newsmax on cable. You're going to our streaming channel, Newsmax 2. And you're downloading our free Newsmax app on your smartphones and TVs. Reuters Institute says we're now one of the top news brands in the nation. Every night, watch great shows with Rob Schmidt, Carl Higbie, Rob Finnerty, and more as they expose the big media lies, the Washington swamp. And they're never afraid to talk about faith, freedom, and the values that made us great. Find out why Newsmax is the fastest-growing news channel in America. Make the switch today and join our news revolution. Get Newsmax on cable, on streaming, and download the free app today. It takes just seconds to start. Let President Trump know you stand with Newsmax. It's for real news, for real people. Make the switch today.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You guys see that the verdict came in for the truck driver?
Dude, I'm jamming out to Tom Petty, man.
With the Tampa strip club?
Like a fine wine. Let it breathe, bro. Let it breathe. What's that now? I'm sorry.
I said the Tampa truck driver that ran over the people at the strip club, with, like the security guards and stuff. Did you ever hear about this?
I saw the headlines, but I didn't go into it. What happened?
So, long story short, there was this guy who was in a strip club with his friend, and the guy who drives the truck, he got kicked out because he was being like inappropriate in the club.
Mm-hmm.
His boy is still in there. Guy's in his tow truck, in his semi truck for like I think about an hour or so, and his boy is getting kicked out, and he ends up driving the truck into like the security guards and stuff that were taking him out of the club, and he killed one and like injured I think like 5 or 6 people. Like, because there was a lot of guys who took him out of the thing. Right before, the crazy part is, in the trial, because they were trying to argue, the defense was trying to argue, well, he was drunk, so he was just doing crazy stuff. It shouldn't be, murder or whatever. But he sent a text before, and it says, goodbye, I'm going to prison for vehicular manslaughter.
Well, I mean,
what an idiot.
Oh, my God.
What an idiot.
Was he wasted?
He was drunk. Like, he had, like, alcohol in him. I don't know.
He was getting thrown out for a reason. There's not too many sober people getting thrown out of bars.
Yeah, it was more for inappropriate touching and stuff, I believe, of, like, the strippers and stuff. It wasn't like he wasn't able to hold his liquor and was, like, toppling over. He was just more being, like, lewd and stuff, so. Yeah, man.
He's clearly not right in the head if he's texting that, drunk or not. Like, what are you doing, guy?
There was a kid that lived around the block from a buddy of mine. His kids and this kid were good friends. The families went on vacation together, the whole deal. This kid breaks up with his girlfriend, and he was joining the Marines. She was away at school for whatever reason. The relationship they just broke up. Like that kind of happens. Mm-hmm. So he texts like she's back from school for this end of the semester, and she was going over to his house to. Warning, this is a very dark story, so if you don't think you can handle it, turn the radio down for a second. So she's going over to his house to bring back all his stuff that she had, right? Relationship ends, you have like sweatshirts or whatever the hell it is, and she was going over there to bring it back. Apparently everything was on good terms, but he texts his buddy. He's like, I'm going to show her exactly how mad I am.
No.
She walks, now he's home. He's getting ready to leave in the beginning of the year for the Marines, so he's home. The parents are home. They were in the backyard. He pulls a shotgun out and blows her head off her shoulders.
Oh, my God.
In the house.
God.
And then tries to do it to himself and misses.
What?
Screws it up.
How do you miss?
I don't know. I have no idea. You know, maybe because it said it grazed his head. So I don't know if he was like leaning over it and trying to pull the trigger and he couldn't reach or whatever the hell it was. But yeah, and that one was just like, you know, my friend's daughter was just on vacation with that kid's family a couple months ago. They were in Aruba.
That's insane.
Wow.
And, you know, but he sent, so then he pleads not guilty, but his parents were home. They know exactly what happened. And he texts his friend, kind of like this. He texts his friend, I'm going to show her exactly how mad I am.
Yeah,
You know,
nope.
And he pleads not guilty. I'm like, why do you even bother pleading not guilty? You don't have a shot in hell.
Yeah.
The rest of your life is now in jail, or at least a good portion of it, right?
Maybe you could have got a plea deal in some type of way. If you
That's
pleaded.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of getting life in prison, maybe you could have got, with parole in 25 years, something. If you give them a little bit, but if you're gonna sit there, they got you, they got everything on you. You're like,
You did to yourself.
You're
and
not-
what do you do if you're the lawyer? If you're defending this guy, like you got to come up with something. I don't even know what you come up with.
I know in law, that's where the good money is made, is being a defense attorney. I have a very good friend of mine that's a defense attorney. I could never do it. I
feel like I would want to do it.
He goes in, he loves it. He'll send me video from him in court, like eviscerating witnesses and crucify. It's almost like, remember Devil's Advocate?
Yeah. Oh,
Did you
I
ever see the
saw it a
movie
long
Devil's
time
Advocate?
ago, but yeah.
Where it was Al Pacino and Keanu Reeves, and they never lost. Yeah, he never lost in court. That was my buddy Al. Guy never lost.
Which is good. And then if someone did something, they're gonna want your friend. They're gonna want,
If any of my friends made a deal with the devil, it would be him.
That's the guys people could afford. Most of public defendants, they got 6-7 cases they're juggling, and they're just like trying to get through it so they can get to the next case they got to make.
having this conversation
They're not going to go dive into like legalities and be like, all right, well, you plead this, and we can hang this up for months and blah blah blah.
No,
it depends though, Diz, and I'll tell you why. Because if it's a big enough case and they can make their name off of it,
you're not wrong there.
Also,
They'll
if
do
they
it.
that's what they want to do. Like I was just having this conversation with Fisher about how if I weren't doing this, I'd be a lawyer. But
Dude, you could argue the paint off a wall. I mean, there's so many things that I said you could do. Like you could be a teacher, you could be a professor, you could like a million gigs you could do. You could do social media for a sports team. You could definitely do recruiting for USF, no doubt. But attorney, my God,
I feel like I would really like that. But I would want to do the ones where they can't afford an attorney, and then I would want to do it to like a way better job than like we're just saying like nobody they're just gonna it's for free, okay, I don't care, and not put all the effort. I would want to put all the effort into it. There's people like that.
You'd be the only lawyer that stays broke.
And they would, well, wouldn't be. I mean, I'd have a salary. It's not like
Still
I'm
driving a salary, but you'd also have a couple $100,000 in law school loans.
Well, apparently, from what I understand, because Fisher's wife is in the biz, she worked for 10 years for the state, and hers were eradicated.
That'll do is if it's nonprofit, then you can get it. That was my buddy Derek, the doctor, my one-legged doctor friend. He works for a healthcare system that is allegedly not for profit. Meanwhile, they're just buying up property all over the place.
Oh.
And then he woke up to about $250,000 off of his ledger.
Yeah.
He woke up, checked his balance, it was gone. Ooh. And he's like, I never felt more relief in my life.
I can't imagine. Like you know what I mean? People stress about that. That's like a big.
It's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. I remember at that time he had, again, about $250,000 in student loans, and he bought his house at the top of the market. So he was in up to his eyeballs.
You
And
just
then he
can't think
wakes
about
up-
it at that point.
And then he wakes up one day and there's $250,000 just erased.
You have that much debt. I think, because I am the queen of denial, I just would pretend it doesn't exist. Like, I obviously would pay my bills every month. You know what I mean? But then I just
paying it
can't.
every month, you cannot pretend it doesn't exist.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not thinking about the amount. I'm just like, well, this is the bill I have to pay. That's $150, whatever it is. This is the bill I pay this month, and I don't think about the balance or if it's going down or anything because you can't. Otherwise, well, I don't ever. What am I doing here?
Yeah. And then there was that other story that actually Monica told me about this morning. I didn't even realize it. Was this dude Andrew Dykes in Tampa? They arrested him yesterday on a warrant out of Nassau County on Long Island in connection with the Gilgo murders. Though the Gilgo Beach, Monica likes to call them the dildo murders.
I do. That's what I hear.
The serial killer stuff. Remember this, Gareth? I told you about this guy.
No.
The
Refresh my
warrant.
memory?
Yeah, there's a Netflix thing on him. Yeah, they got him dead to rights. They ended up. It took a long time. And there was some shoddy police work. It was a crazy, crazy story. Go watch that documentary if you want to. But there was this one body, there's this one death. They were trying to connect. I think they have him connected to 5 of the murders. There's a stretch called Ocean Parkway where it's just desolate. But you got like the bay on one side and you have the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean on the other side. And in between, it's just brush, it's just brush. And this guy was killing people and then chucking them in the whatchamacallit. But they ended up finding all these bodies. And they were only able to tie him to 5. But they thought for sure he was tied to all of the bodies. And there was this one woman, Peaches, and she was a mom.
Did they call her Peaches because there was a tattoo? They saw a tattoo?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. They called her Peaches because they didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
And now they got this guy, Andrew Dykes. He was arrested yesterday near Tampa on a warrant for that murder. There's a lot going on, man.
Yeah. And and that's why I say to attention criminals, you're going to get caught. Like, I don't, rare is the time. Back in the day, you could move to a whole other town, change your name.
Yeah,
Nobody
right.
knew anything about anything.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore, people.
No, and then finally, so they got him. And only a few months ago, Peaches, because they didn't know who she was, turns out she was a 26-year-old Army veteran. Her name is Tanya Jackson. And Dykes is he is the biological father of 2-year-old Tatiana Marie Dykes, whose scattered remains were found 14 years later, miles from her mother. Yeah. So it turns out he was dating this woman or was with her, and they had a kid, and he killed her and killed the kid. And it was all getting like lumped into the Gilgo stuff, but they arrested this guy yesterday. Right near Tampa.
In Tampa.
Yeah.
Wow.
How much? So clearly Dizzy didn't see it, but Monica saw it this morning. You said it was a lead story all over the
lead block
place?
all morning long. That's all I saw. Yeah. And I heard, is it Gilgo?
Gilgo.
Yeah. I heard Gilgo, and I instantly think of you because when this was happening, you were about it.
Yeah.
And I heard Peaches. I heard like bits and pieces of it. So I just assumed you knew because it's, again, lead block down here and nationally. And you're like, wait, what? I'm like, I'm telling you, it's a thing.
It's a series. This guy, the Gilgo Beach killer, it's a serial killer like 10 minutes from my house.
Oh, my God.
Right. So it was all over the place. And it took him, I think, 12 years to arrest him.
That's insane.
And he's sitting in jail now waiting for trial. But, they got him. They got him dead to rights.
How did they catch him? You just got sloppy,
in the end? Well, no. There was a lot of sloppy police work that wasn't followed through, and then a new sheriff came in, and a new the FBI got involved, more involved because our old Suffolk County cops were trying to keep the FBI away because they were crooked, and they ended up going to jail.
Wow.
Like the whole thing is bananas. Watch the documentary. And then you had people that had given full descriptions and what he drove to the cops, and they just never followed up on it. Wow. They never followed up on it. So then when this new crew came in, they started going back through all these leads. They found out who they thought it was, and they started following him. And he was an architect working in New York City. They followed him to the city. As he was coming out of his office, he threw out a pizza box. they grabbed the pizza box, got the DNA. There was a DNA match to the body.
I'm telling you, you're going to get caught. However,
Damn,
it took
Hungry
12
Howie
years.
sold him out.
Hungry Howie sold him out. Is right.
That's messed up. It's crazy, and it's so scary to think about corrupt cops who are this is this man. Well, this man was a killer, so I mean, I don't feel sorry for him. But I think about the other people that these same cops came into, and how did they hurt? Or
I think of all the things that go unnoticed. Like I had a friend, and her niece went missing, and they never knew for years what happened. They just thought she was a runaway.
Yeah.
And then this guy across the street from them, his basement kind of flooded one time, and when they were doing plumbing, and they found it like corpses rose out of like the crawl space, and he got slammed. They found my friend's niece's body and like tons of others, and like just because it flooded, he got caught. If it never flooded, it would have went unnoticed forever, you know? And it's just how many of those people do go unnoticed because their basement doesn't flood or no one goes into that crawl space or that attic. It's insane.
Right. And then you wonder, like, are those the only ones?
No, they're not. And also, how does one do that? Like, the brain has to go on some sort of denial. Like, the brain has to shut off or black out or something.
To murder?
Yeah, but also so you're lying there so you're not lying there, but there's a dead body lying there. You have to dig up your basement. Like, that doesn't take, you can't just snap your fingers. So it's going to take some time. The whole time there's a dead body and you're digging a hole to bury. Like, your brain isn't processing it, or is your brain just shut down?
Yeah, that's not, now you're in survival mode.
Yeah, it's like, can't get caught, can't get caught.
Can't go off of this. No way. Wow. This guy Hillerman Hewerman, I'm sorry. Rex Hewerman is the guy's name. He's sitting in a jail cell now waiting trial, which has been a while now. It's got to be damn near. It's got to be at least 2 years. Yeah, he was arrested in 2023. He's been held the entire time. So they're just waiting for the trial to start.
Wow.
And it's funny because in the documentary, like, I know a lot of the players involved. Like, I know the head of the Nassau County Police Department. I know the county executives. I know these people. So as it's on, I'm texting with them. I'm like, you got to come in. He's like, I can't come in, especially the Nassau County guy. He's like, I can't come in until we have him, until there's a guilty verdict. He goes, and then I will come in and absolutely spill the guts. And he's like, and you have no idea the level of corruption and strangeness. Yeah. And do yourself a favor. That's not right. Go, and during the commercial break, go on Google and look up Rex Hewerman internet searches, Google searches.
Rex who?
Rex Hewerman.
Oh, the guy. Okay,
yeah. Hewermann. Put in Google searches. The amount of how to get rid of a body, and then crazy porn stuff. Like, he was absolutely sexual deviant, and he was killing sex work. Dude, I'm telling you, your mind is going to be blown.
Why are we?
Why what? This is interesting to me.
Exactly. I know my audience. I know exactly who I'm talking to with this one.
Don't forget, I was watching documentaries for like 2 weeks straight, nonstop.
Right.
That's all I was watching because these things are interesting to see how the human mind works with some people, man.
It's 100%. So scary and sad. I just finished a book that was fiction. It wasn't real, but it was exactly like burying bodies and serial killers and psycho. And I had to put it down and under the couch to be safe. Like, I don't know how y'all are doing with real life stuff. I don't know how you do it.
It is, but you got to see this. I'm telling you. Diz, when you get the list, read it to her.
Okay.
She's going to fall off the
chair.
chair.
Why? What? Maybe I don't want to know.
Either that or she's going to go check it out on Pornhub, one or the other. It's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
I'm excited about pheasant hunting. You're not taking that away from me.
It sounds great.
It's a life experience. I may walk away and hate it. I may walk away and go, that was terrible. I'm going to eat pheasant.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get it from the start to finish.
You're going pheasant murdering. Oh, boy. You're not really hunting.
I like it better. I'm a pheasant murderer.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
John Mulaney will be at the Duke Energy Center for the Arts Mahaffey Theater on Monday, December 8th at 7:30. The December 9th show is sold out. Mulaney is a 3-time Emmy Award, Critics' Choice Award, and WGA award-winning writer, comedian, actor, and more. For tickets and more information, visit themahaffey.com.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
At Brandon Honda, we have the hottest hybrids in stock and on sale. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, get the brand new Accord hybrid for just $199 per month. Get the award-winning CR-V hybrid for just $249 per month. Or get the all-new, just released 2025 Civic Hybrid Sport for just $199 per month. With gas mileage as high as 50 miles per gallon, these award-winning hybrids won't last long. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
When you're planning your holiday get-together with your friends at work, make sure Pin Chasers is your number one option with great games to play for everyone, as well as delicious food and the timeless fun of bowling. Pin Chasers is the perfect choice. Go to pinchasers.net to check out nightly specials. Always free shoe rental as well. They're in Brandon, they're in Pasco, and there are 2 in Tampa, 1 on Armenia, and 1 off the Veterans on Hillsborough. Pinchasers.net for more details, and we'll see you this holiday season at Pin Chasers.
Tampa Bay, it's the biggest night in grunge. It's Macapalooza, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA. A free night of grunge hits, December 5th at Janice Live, featuring Spoonman, paying tribute to Soundgarden, the Stone Temple Pilots Project, Suffer with the sounds of Stained and Aaron Lewis, and Signs of Sacrifice with an electrifying tribute to Creed. Live under the stars in downtown St. Pete. Visit theboneonline.com for your chance to win VIP tickets, including guaranteed admission, balcony viewing, and 2 complimentary Elysian Space Dust IPAs. Macapalooza, December 5th at Janice Live, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. The 2A tax-free holiday is still in full effect, and what better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical than this Saturday for the first ever Kimber Day. The crew from Kimber will be at the shop with reps on hand to walk you through the best they have to offer. Kimber is the trusted brand by the LAPD SWAT and chosen by elite shooters. Kimber's classic American 1911 pistol is their top seller, and great news, Will has tons of them overstocked and ready to move. The shop is open slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
President Donald J. Trump's historic victory in the 2024 election is the biggest political comeback in American history. And now you can own a piece of this history in your hands. The Rare Collectibles TV exclusive special label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin is available for now because less than 10,000 of these patriotic treasures exist. This rare Silver Eagle coin represents the first and only silver dollar series in American history to be struck from 1 ounce pure silver and displays this exclusive limited edition Donald Trump presidential holder. Call 800-525-5077 to honor the inspirational president of the people, Donald J. Trump, and also secure a gold $40 Trump gift absolutely free. Call 800-525-5077 right now to reserve your pedigree label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin and free gift. That's 800-525-5077.
Just how good is Pure Talk's current deal for unlimited wireless? Well, you might say it's the deal of your lifetime. Because right now, for just $29.95 a month, Pure Talk is offering unlimited talk, text, and data for life. Not your phone's life, your life. This is Pure Talk's top tier plan. It comes with a crazy fast 5G network along with a 30 gig hotspot. And at just $29.95 a month, there has never been a better opportunity to lock in a ridiculously low rate for as long as you live and save thousands and thousands of dollars along the way. This plan is normally $65 a month, but if you switch today, you will save over 50% every single month for the rest of your life. See what I mean? It really is the deal of your lifetime. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe. Offer ends 12/7. Some restrictions apply. Details at puretalk.com.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go! Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
It's JP with Monica and Dizzy. Hour number 2 brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. In about 10 minutes or so, we will do a top 10 list today. And we found a topical top 10 list we can have a little bit of fun with.
Top 10 serial killers.
No.
By the way, you've created a monster. This guy was obsessed all break.
I was looking through all the information you had told me right away with like the Google searches he had where he's like, what's going on with the trail and how do you lose a trail of the cop? Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
Did you see the sexual stuff?
Oh, yeah. He was like looking at like torture porn and stuff like that.
Asian, like specific to, and they found an Asian, dude, crazy. Read some of it off. You have it in front of you?
I don't have it in front of me. I'll bring it back up, but I didn't see that part. With the specifics of like, you said Asian porn. It's the what?
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
If you find the whole list, it's bananas. But I did want to bring up the. We talked about it in the first segment. Quick, the USF stuff with the new coach.
Mm-hmm.
Does he coach the game? Because I see they got the. They're playing the Florida Bowl game.
No, no, he doesn't. We have I think it's the defensive coordinator, interim. He hasn't been formally introduced yet. There's got to be a press conference and all of that. So they
got to redo this. You can't have teams going into national championships, playoffs, and all this other stuff, and then lose their coaches. The timing of this whole thing has to change.
You listen. It
has to change.
I feel bad for the seniors who, and the former coach, I don't think I say his name anymore.
Right.
The former coach was very big on stay in the Bay, he always said. But then he also was like, these people bought in to me into this program when it wasn't really cool to do so at the time and all this. So they bought into you, coach, and now you're not here. And now they're a senior, and now they're going to play their final game without you here.
Well, that's why I feel like the timing of this coaching carousel can't be now. It can't be now.
Well, I don't know.
Because look at, again, I know we brought it up the other day. Look at the Lane Kiffin stuff.
Yeah.
They could possibly be, competing for a national championship and in the playoff.
Yeah.
And now they lost the guy that helped bring them to an 11-1 season.
What?
He went and took another job. It just shouldn't be now.
I hate to say
You
this.
shouldn't have teams going into bowl games and, like you said, seniors having the last game and everything they've worked for, and then have it yanked out from under them because they decide to do these coaching carousel things now. It makes no sense.
I hate that I'm saying this. I'm severely disappointed in myself, but who does it benefit? And I can only think there's a money trail somewhere. Like, how is this benefiting anybody to have it done this way? There's a reason it's done this way, and again, I sadly think.
Yeah.
Money's involved because I don't know why. I don't see the benefit. I don't see how it's a good thing. There's no positives in it.
You must be excited about USF getting into a bowl game.
Yes, always excited for postseason play. Always excited. There was a time in
you don't fit. I can't. The excitement's not exactly dripping through the speakers.
I'm excited.
You're not.
I'm very excited, JP. Listen. There was a time, and it wasn't very long ago, that bowl game would have been everything, and I'd have been jumping up and down doing cartwheels. We've changed. This is a good team. It's done a lot more. It's frustrating seeing the USF logo on national TV in college football playoff rankings, and then going to a 5 o'clock on a Wednesday sponsored bowl in Orlando
Okay. I'm going to throw the flag.
against Old Dominion.
I'm going to throw a flag right now.
What?
Because there is very few things that I remember, as we all know, and is well documented on this show.
Yeah.
I remember this time last year going through the list of all the bowl games.
Yeah.
And saying, this is garbage.
No,
this
I
is
watched
nothing but this is nothing but a money grab. And you were yelling at me. You were going off on me the whole thing. They work so hard. They
They
do
do.
bowl games. Everything is a
Yes.
big. Everything is big, and you're just blah, 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 blah. And now your team's in a bowl game, and you're like, this is a garbage game in the middle of a week against Old Dominion.
I will
You
say
don't
this.
get both.
Well, first of all, I have higher standards. You're right. The ones that are played early in December on a Tuesday in the middle of the afternoon, I will watch them all. I love them all. I love when bowl week starts. However, this team deserved better, is what I'm saying. This specific team this year, I'm not saying all the time, but
Right.
they when 1 week their logo is on the TV and they're talking about them on College Game Day and they're that good,
Right.
it's disappointing.
But they're not playing. They're not playing in this game because the coach left. They're playing in this game because their performance all season long brought them here.
No, they're playing in this bowl game because when said coach who decided to ditch couldn't coach them for two very, very important games that they could have, they had the talent to win, then they went down and other teams and other people in our conference
Why didn't
did
he
better.
coach those two games?
He did coach them. He coached them poorly is what I'm saying.
Oh, so you're blaming him,
Absolutely blaming him.
not the players.
Not blaming the players. No,
Who
Byron
didn't
Brown
perform
cut off
on
his
the
left
field?
leg
Who
to
didn't perform
win
on
that
the field?
game. No.
Who did they lose to? They lost to heavy hitters, though, didn't they?
Well, at the time, Memphis is not a heavy hitter. Now Memphis isn't even any. They're playing probably a worse bowl game than USF.
Worse in the middle of the week at 5 o'clock? Doesn't get much worse than
Well,
that.
we play on Wednesday. There are teams that play on Monday and Tuesday, so there.
Oh, okay, so Wednesday's not so bad. Got it. Got it.
Listen,
I did ask my
it's
daughter
just
to
disappointing.
apply. I asked my daughter to apply to USF. She wanted money for a haircut. I said, okay, let's make a deal. I said, do me a favor. I'm not saying you have to go.
What?
I said, but I want you to apply to USF.
Why? Why would you say that and say she doesn't have to go?
Because, well, I would never put a bullet to a gun to her head about it. I just think, because I know my daughter, that if she goes and sees it, it's exactly what she wants.
There's a beach on campus.
It's big school feeling in little school atmosphere.
And by when she goes here, there'll be an
Smaller
on-campus
school
feel.
atmosphere, I should say. It's not like trying to go to a Penn State or a Florida State, which is like a mini city. You know what I'm saying?
There's going to be an on-campus stadium in 2027. There's literally a beach on campus with a hammock and palm trees and sand and water, and it's a whole thing. So
That's what I told her. So I asked her to apply. She goes,
don't do it then. You want to know what? I don't want her.
one of those things. No, I want her to do it because I think she'll get accepted. I think. And I think it would be something that would be great for her.
Does she have a major? I know she was kind of up and down, hospitality and.
Hospitality is one of them, and they do have it. She wants real estate now, but I said to her, nobody's buying a house from an 18-year-old, and she'll go through that like everything else. Like, because right now she's a liberal arts, media just major just to get those credits out of the way, all the stuff that you have to get in your first year or two.
That's the way to do it. Yeah.
Right. So that's what she's doing now.
And figure it out once you went. I mean, I don't.
Right.
Does she plan on staying up there to live?
That's the other thing.
Because like real estate here, the market's flooded too.
It's just. I mean, you can go out and make money, but they keep changing the rules on that whole. I don't know enough about the real estate business. I have a lot of friends in it, but I don't sit and talk to them about the business because, to be honest with you, it's not my thing. But I just think I don't want them staying here.
Yeah, of course.
I want them I don't want them to stay here.
Okay, I'm going to say this lightly.
Spread their wings.
I'm gonna say this in a way that won't upset you. Please don't take this
okay. Good
personally. Don't think of it as any negative because it's not.
Right. We're full. We don't want anybody else.
No. That's not what I was going to say. I don't know what. I can't think of another word to use. So I'm just going to say it's bizarre to me that someone who didn't want to leave and who didn't even want to go to the one you went to and you wanted to come back, and you haven't ever left. You've always lived up there. To want to push to make someone who feels the same way right now to do the same thing.
Think about what you said, though. That's exactly why.
Yeah, but JP,
Because
at
I don't
your
want her
age,
to
someone.
I don't want her to live the small life that I lived.
I understand, but JP, you understand when you were that age, and you say she sometimes has some of the anxiety and stuff.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have listened. You'd have been like,
Did
no,
you
I
listen
want to
to-
stay here.
Did you listen to what I said before?
She
I
didn't wanna
said,
apply.
I'm not going to put a gun to her head to go. I just want to present the opportunity, let the opportunity be, and then let her make the decision. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, because I think like most human beings, to live where people vacation and have vitamin D coming out of the sky a lot, for
She'll get her
part of
vitamin
the
D,
year.
all right.
Yeah. Well, you just started getting some, and now all of a sudden you're going to start talking smack. And palm trees and the water and everything else. I think that brings life to another level. And
For
I mean
you now, but maybe is that what
she loves the beach more than I do.
Okay, then that's
She
for
would
her.
eat. I'm telling you, I know my baby girl. She's me. She would eat it up.
Okay,
it's just whether or not she can get over the hump and push herself to go. That's it.
You know her, like you just said, you know her more than anybody. Percentage, you work in odds, percentage that she will be able to get.
50-50.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, at least it's 50, though. That's better than,
50-50. It could go either way. She'd have to see it. Like, I would have to, do a surprise trip. We're going, get in the car, pack a bag, and not tell her where we're going, and then just go to the airport, and then get on a plane, and do it that way.
That's a lot.
I know.
She doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to go home. Like, I'm
I
doing all
understand, but I just, it's something I want to give it a shot for.
that. How much does it cost to apply? If she,
It's a couple bucks. It's not crazy. It's not like it used to be where it was like $150
That's what
a
I'm
school.
thinking.
No, it's not
Okay.
like that anymore.
Okay.
It's not like that. It's not like that anymore.
And
They're
her
not
chances
printing.
of getting in are a lot higher than someone here. That's what they say. That out of state
that
people,
true?
and stuff, they usually take more
Yeah.
than the people in state. Because the people in
'Cause we
state
pay more.
Yeah, they'll pay more, and then the in-state people can go. Actually, I want to go to this school and this school because they have the opportunities. They live here.
Yeah.
Whereas the other people, they're kind of stuck at the right one.
I want to go. And Joe the Toe ended up talking to a couple of football coaches the other day.
There we go.
So he's now all of a sudden the wheels. But I doubt that's going to happen.
Joe the Toe.
I doubt that's going to. Division III stuff, which is still great.
So, yeah.
Go have a good time. I said, dude, if you got the opportunity to go, go. You go for a year. If you like it, you stay. If you don't like it, take off. You're coming out, from doing basically trade school to go be an electrician. You'll go right to it. Nothing. But if you want to take a year, you want to go kick a football and see what happens, knock it out.
That college life.
Go have a good time. Bang bitches, all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay
Yeah,
for
make you a
him.
granddaddy soon.
Hell
She
yeah.
can get vitamin D then.
No, she cannot.
Well, he
I'll
gets to
kick-
bang. Who do you think he's banging?
Not my. Whoa,
Someone's
I'm sorry.
daughter?
Right. That took a turn.
Yeah, that was a weird way of wording
I'm
it.
saying if someone's daughter is getting banged, so someone's son is going to
Not
bang
mine.
your daughter.
Not mine.
Listen, I admit, I own up to my denial about ridiculous things. You're in denial.
He's going to send her in, what do they call the chastity belts?
Yeah. It's huge with locks and chains. And,
Yeah. All right, we're going to do a top 10 list. You ready? This one's actually topical.
love a top 10 list.
It's been a little while. Okay. We have, yesterday was, you know how much I love those dopey national whatever days?
I love those days.
Well, yesterday, for whatever reason, was National Dice Day. So what I have,
saw that.
what I have is the top 10 board games with dice. This is not going to be anywhere near as easy as you think it is.
I'll tell you right now, the best
Top
one.
10 board games with dice.
We all know the all-knowing, but the best one is the Pop-O-Matic dice, and that is Trouble.
Trouble is number 8.
Yeah.
Look at Monica getting her first initial ding
Yay,
of the week.
ding,
Look at her.
ding, ding.
There you go. Diz.
I'm going to go with Monopoly.
Number 1.
Yeah, does that
My
count
man
as?
is 5 for 5.
Yeah, 5 for 5, baby.
Look at you.
Who's keeping score over
I was
here?
talking
at
to
you.
Monica yesterday. I go, if we do get Dead Guy, my question is going to be, do they have eyes? I just wanted to get a ding.
Right. All right. It's the top 10 list. It's brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer on your home today at markspain.com. Top 10 list. One more time. Top 10 board games with dice. 800-771-1025. 102.5. It's top 10 list on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
Most people that come in have tried many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the easiest and most fun place to play daily fantasy sports. And it's also the best place because when you're right, man, it feels good to be right because that means there's money in your account. Last night we had Thursday Night Football, Detroit and Dallas. Jared Goff, 252.5 passing yards, more or less. Dak Prescott, more or less than 273.5 passing yards. And it's that simple, just more or less. And now you can stack them, right? So you can now take those players and use them up to 3 times. So if you wanted to do, let's say, Dak Prescott, more or less on the passing yards, more or less on rushing yards, you can put them all in the same play. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. What are you waiting for? Download the Prize Picks app today. With Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a 4-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me, ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
The birds are calling and the pollen is falling, but those things can mean a dirty car. That's why you need to think about the unlimited membership plan from Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can go through as many times as you need with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. Get in today. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you Bubble Down.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Top 10 list today. We have yesterday was National Dice Day. So I have the top 10 board games with dice. 800-771-1025. Monica got Trouble at number 8 with the Pop-O-Matic. And Diz got Monopoly at number 1. Sherry on line 1. You're up first.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee is not a board game. Yahtzee has dice, and it's got the pieces of paper that you keep the score on. There's no board.
I'm so glad. That's what I was going to pick. And I went, I don't even think that's a board game.
Right.
So I'm glad I did it.
It's sold with all the board games and all that other stuff, but there is no board. Everything here has a board. Dan, line 2.
Hey, guys. How are you doing?
All right, what's up?
How about Clue?
Professor Plum in the library with the candlestick. Number 10.
One of the greatest. Oh, one of the greatest.
Lisa, line 3.
Yes. Hey, I don't know if it has a board, but it has dice. Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons is number 3. Ding.
Yeah, like the dice had like 16 sides or something, right?
Yeah, it was a little bananas. Eric on line 4.
King of Tokyo?
Not in the top 10. Let's go with Viking guy, line 5.
Howdy, howdy. Good show, y'all. How about Sorry?
Sorry.
The guilt
It does not have dice. It's got cards.
Oh, wow.
Sorry doesn't have dice.
That's right.
It's got cards. Let's do Aaron, line 6.
Life.
The Game of Life is number 4, and originally did not have a board. Only later versions of it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the Game of Life is a spin.
Circle. Yeah, there's no dice. It's a spin. It's a circle.
Later on.
Later
on in later games, they brought it back with dice. I did my research on that one because when I saw it, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And then I Googled it, and the later versions of the game had dice.
My family would put the little pink, the pink was the girls, which I was already annoyed with, and blue was the boys. They'd always put the pink girls in the back seat because we're just women and we need to get in the back seat just to irritate me.
Yeah.
I hate that game.
My puppy, Poppy, is a girl. She's got a pink collar. It's a beautiful pink collar.
I used to cheat in that game all the time because I would bend the corner of like the best house or the best job. So when my sister would hold up the thing, it's like, oh, this one.
Why are you cheating at the Game of Life? This is like, oh my God.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Or you're following the rules like you're supposed to.
Darlene, line 7. What's up, Darlene?
Hi, backgammon.
Backgammon. Bing. Number 2.
When I was in 6th grade, I had my own backgammon game. I had like a little briefcase that opened up, had cup and everything in it. Loved backgammon. Yeah, that's a good time.
Cheryl, line 8.
Kick your butt in it.
Candyland.
Candyland had cards, no dice. Remember? You'd have the colors, like you'd flip over the card, and it can be like a double blue.
Yeah.
So you didn't go to the first blue, you went to the second blue.
Yeah, it was easier
know
to
what I'm saying?
understand as a kid. Yeah.
What I'm learning is a lot of people did not know the basics of these games.
Well, you know what it is. You know what it is, Diz. It's like you go back. You think these games. You think all board games have dice.
Yeah.
It's not until you start getting into it. That's why I was like, wow, this is way more difficult than I expected it to be. Ernie, line 1.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey, man.
How about Scrabble?
No, Scrabble doesn't have dice.
How do you think Scrabble works?
Literally tiles.
Right.
Literally.
Scrabble, you get the tiles, and then you flip which one over to see who's going to go first.
Sad.
And then you start
That's
spelling.
Scrabble.
Sorry.
And you start making words up and defending it to the death.
No, you have a decent vocabulary. You of all words with people should know you use real words.
Yeah, no, but like I said, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
My guy's like, guess who? Hey, shut up, dog.
Robert, line 2.
Yeah, hi. I seem to remember a game as a child called Farkle.
Yeah, it's not here though. It didn't.
Farkle?
It didn't get into the top 10. Yeah, Farkle. Because I was reading about it today, and I was like, Sporkle? No, Farkle's not Sporkle, and Sporkle's not Farkle.
Was it a 70s thing?
I don't know.
Oh,
Corey, line 4.
How about Chutes and Ladders?
No. Chutes and Ladders, I believe, is another card game, if I remember correctly.
Farkle looks like a Timu Yahtzee.
Scott, line 6.
I'm going to go with Backgammon.
Backgammon we already got at number 2, but I'll still give you the thing. I'm in a good mood. Darlene, line 8.
Risk.
Risk is number 9. Bounty is sitting here at number 7. Let's do Gerard, line 3.
Hello.
Go ahead, Gerard.
This is not Gerard. It's Marine Rob, but it needs doing better. Thank you. Let's go. Sorry.
No, sorry is not a dice game. Sorry. Mike, line 7.
About Mousetrap.
Didn't make the top 10. I thought it would have been there too.
well.
It didn't make the top 10. I will give you a hint. The top 10 is on a game that I never heard of, but it was on every single list I looked for. All of them. But I never heard of this thing. Charlie, line 5.
Chutes and Ladders, originally called Snakes and Ladders.
No Chutes and Ladders, because I believe, again, that's a card game. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to see if I can give you some clues.
Did Othello have dice? Because I never understood that game. It was like black and white.
Right.
Discs.
My wife kicks my ass in that game. It's the only game she beats me in.
I don't even know how to play it. I just remember saying, what is even this game?
She beats my ass every time. It's basically you put tiles down, and whenever you bookend, so let's just say you're black and I'm white, right?
Okay.
And we put tiles down and you go, and the minute you bookend somebody, then you flip them over to your color.
Oh.
So let's just say in a straight line, you had two, like there was a black and then two whites.
Yeah.
Now I go and I put a black down. I flip your whites over to black.
Blacks win.
Right. Sean, line 4.
Hey guys, Trivial Pursuit.
Number 5.
Oh, yeah.
Trivial Pursuit's number 5.
So we only have the bounty left.
No, you got 2 left.
Oh.
You got 2 left. Let's go with Jeff, line 3.
How about Checkers?
Where is there a dice in Checkers?
I'm sorry. It's okay. Maybe they
answer the man.
No, maybe
Right.
they're thinking it was. Maybe they're thinking like just top 10 board games. Maybe they missed the dice part.
Oh yeah, every time we say no, that doesn't have dice. That doesn't clue them in.
Top 10 board games with dice. I'll take a couple more and then we'll give it up. Let's go with Mike, line 7.
Hey, JP, Diz, Monifa.
Hey.
Show me Trouble.
Trouble, we already got it number 8. Again,
It's
with
Pop-O-Matic.
the Pop-O-Matic. Let's do, what do we got? Scott, line 5.
Hey, how's it going? Catan.
Catan or Settlers of Catan. That is the
What is
bounty.
even
That's the game.
Catan?
That's the game I had never heard of.
Oh, that's where you had to like get materials and build like your own country almost, right?
Yeah.
Am I
What?
wrong?
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. So your choice. I got Count the Tailgate Party. I got Busch Gardens for Christmastown, or I got Skinnerd with Loverboy.
Busch Gardens, Christmastown.
All right, you got a pair of passes for Busch Gardens Christmastown. Congratulations. Hold on one more time. You are a winner. All right, it's time for the countdown. Ready?
Dun, dun, dun.
Top 10 board games with dice. At number 10, Clue. At number 9, Risk. At number 8, Trouble. At number 6, Catan or Settlers of Catan. At number 6, Pictionary. That was the one you guys didn't get because you had to roll the dice.
Oh.
And then land on the thing, pull the card, and then figure out what you had to draw.
Oh, I didn't know there were dice on that.
Number 5, Trivial Pursuit. Number 4, Game of Life. Number 3, Dungeons and Dragons. Number 2, Backgammon. And number 1 on the list of the top 10 board games with dice, it is Monopoly. And there you go. That was fun.
It was, and it made me think about how many dice games there are not.
Yeah.
Clue was the best one on that whole list, if we're ranking.
Yeah, Clue was the only one I really enjoyed playing. And I'll play Trivial Pursuit
Oh, yeah, that's good, too.
because they see me being smart. Monopoly I used to play. Yeah, dude, listen, you know you want to keep making these jokes that I'm not intelligente, but I am.
I'm not saying you're not intelligent. I'm saying I don't know how good you would be at trivia. Like, there's a...
I'm good at Trivial Pursuit. That's my wife.
There's a history category and a science category.
Yeah, and I'm good at it. I am. Okay. I don't know why you don't think that's possible.
I'm not. Good for you. I'm just surprised.
Why?
I don't know. Because I'm clearly crazy.
I'm not saying you're crazy.
I'm digging myself out of this hole.
I'm just trying to think why you would think that I couldn't possibly be good at Trivial Pursuit. Like I'm somehow stupid.
I feel like you might not be well-rounded.
And they have like different editions, right? You can
you
like
just keep digging yourself in. Now I'm not well-rounded.
No, I feel like you would kick ass at a lot of the categories. But maybe not all of them. But none of us are good at all of them, so it's not just a you thing.
No, it is. I'm good at it.
Time for
science was actually one of my stronger ones.
Really?
What?
I paid attention in science.
Don't
I like
you
science.
say something to him when he was shocked that you do science?
Science is my good one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it.
I don't care.
I'm on her side.
Sports,
now.
I was good. I was good at
sports.
good
I
at
believe.
Sports.
Yeah.
Arts and leisure, I was good at.
Everybody is.
Pop culture, I don't think you'd be good at.
You don't know anything
unless
now.
it's like rock and all that stuff, You
don't know pop culture now, JP. How are you going to know
The history stuff was not my strongest. Like, I would stay away from Brown with everything I got.
Brown
You
people?
heard that, right?
Yeah.
You heard that, right? Isolating that.
No.
I feel like you would get a pop culture thing around. You go scratch your ass. What do I care? Like, that would be your reply to, like, getting stuff wrong.
No, because when I'm playing, I want to win.
Oh, that's a good point. Competitive nature.
I do.
Yeah.
I get way too competitive. It's JP with Monica and Diz, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's beginning to look a lot like Drew and John Save Christmas. That's because they are saving Christmas. Drew and John Save Christmas. The Toy Drive, hosted by Drew Garabo and John Senning, is happening at the Walmart at 3801 Tampa Road in Oldsmar. And you can join in the fun. The Bone will be set up at 6 a.m. on Friday, December 12th. And then join Drew and John as they broadcast live from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Special thanks to Achieva Credit Union and Furman Chevy Dealers. Happy holidays from 102.5 The Bone.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible 31-day sale going on right now. Buy one, get one, 40% off replacement windows and patio doors, plus no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Bonus, free TrueScene screen upgrade for the first 50 customers. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. License number CGC 1527613.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef, slow-cooked in tomato sauce. Top it on a Tropi Chop or crunchy tostones with sauteed peppers and onions. Or try it in our all-new quesadilla. A soft tortilla, melted cheese, and savory shredded beef. Cheese lovers, where you at? Ropa Vieja returns by popular demand. Come and get it.
Pollo Tropical.
Remember, we're open till midnight. Hours vary by location.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Last call, folks. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is coming to a close very soon, and now is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. There's still time. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Since we have lawyers in all 50 states, I see and hear lots of lawyer ads. It seems that most are bragging on what they got their clients. But be careful. If you heard that someone sold their car for $500,000, you would be impressed. But if you later learned that it was a rare $10 million Ferrari, would you say that person got screwed? And that's before you even know if it's true. Who is fact-checking? And how much went to medical bills and lawyers' fees? If you want to get an idea what your case may be really worth, visit forthepeople.com and go to settlements and verdicts. You will see what a law firm like ours is capable of. And fact check for yourself. All that glitters is not gold. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. We won big, a lot. At Morgan & Morgan, we represent consumers. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Galvin here, and I have something you're going to want to hear. Badger Bob Services is now in Tampa Bay. Badger Bob's offers cooling and heating repair, replacement, service, and maintenance. They also do plumbing, water heater installation, repair, and service. Badger Bob Services is the way to go. And Badger Bob's has a 100% satisfaction guarantee that they stand behind. And get this, they guarantee next day installation on cooling systems, or they're going to pay you $250. And with over 100 trucks and technicians on the road every day, they can get to you fast. And Badger Bob's is always hiring. Are you an experienced HVAC technician, plumber, electrician, or customer service rep? Well, if you want competitive pay, a chance to work with people who love what they do, 401k match, and great benefits, just visit badgerbobs.com/careers. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but they're serious about service. Badger Bob's Service is now in Tampa Bay. Just go to badgerbobs.com.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. No, we're not one of the big guys. Truth is, we don't want to be. If you're over 50, Big Wireless probably has you paying for more data than you might need. You could be throwing away thousands over a lifetime.
Our entry-level data plans start at just $20 a month. And for a limited time, switch and get your second month free. Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com or a store near you and get your second month free today. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional details.
Let's go, Tampa Bay. Come out and get primed at the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. The tailgate this week starts Sunday at 10 a.m. Enjoy the best football food you'll ever put in your face, courtesy of Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market and the Brisket Shop. Then wash it all down with some ice-cold Bud Light. And here's the best part. It's all absolutely free. Football, Bud Light, Wild Fork, the Brisket Shop, Mike Calta, and The Bone. What a great time to be alive as the Bone tailgates live right across from Ray J. Sunday, it's the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. Brought to you by Bud Light, the Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For all the info and how to get in for free, just visit theboneonline.com and keep listening to win your way in right here on 102.5 The Bone. And now, back to JP.
You know, it's funny. I never, we all know I don't post a lot on social media, but a lot of my stuff is Facebook because it's just easy and what I know the most. The other day, I was driving and I looked in the sky. You couldn't miss it. There were just like trails everywhere in the sky. Everywhere.
Like when a plane goes by and there's.
But you know how they you know how there's like a little bit of like conspiracy with there's chemtrails, like seeing the clouds, changing the weather, all that kind of stuff. So I sent the post and I said, listen, I don't normally post this kind of stuff. I said, I don't usually get into stuff like this, but how can anybody explain this away? It seems like somebody's up to some shady S, right? And if you look at it, it just looks, it's just not normal. Now, I just left it there. I figured people would start getting a little bit loony and it would be entertaining. I have never gotten more friend requests for a post in my life.
That's how it works.
But what, like...
You don't normally post, so you don't understand that's how it works. Like...
Right, but I post, I do, on Facebook I post. Like I post pictures of the puppy, or I post, if we're at a gig, or I posted the thing when I was on the train. Sipping wine, that kind of thing. So I post on Facebook. But the problem is when I started the Facebook page, it was a private page, and then I couldn't switch it over to like what's the word I'm looking for? Like just a wide open page where you can have as many people as you want. Like this is limited to 5,000.
Yeah.
So it's at that or right around there, whatever it is. But because I didn't know how to do it. So it is what it is. I just kept it there, and now I'm getting it's like one post with like weird lines in the sky, and everybody all of a sudden wants to be my best buddy. It's just strange.
How many did you say okay to?
None. I don't have any room. I didn't have any room, and I'm not sure these are exactly the kind of crackpots I want to be involved with. I just chucked it out there because I know people get really, really crazy about it. Some of the contents are wild. Some of the contents are.
I mean, and you'll also get. I'm curious to see what would have happened if you would have posted that same thing on Instagram and on Twitter, because I feel like it would go in order of crazies and conspiracy theories and outspoken people that are just there to be crazy. It would be Facebook 1, Twitter 2, and Instagram 3.
Where you think Twitter would be the craziest?
No, Facebook 1. It would be the absolutely off the charts. What are you guys doing in here?
Really?
And Twitter would be second, but Twitter would be more angry than Facebook. Twitter would be like
angry at me or angry at this?
No. At the entire, they would be angry at other people saying something stupid about your pet. Like it would just get so crazy.
Yeah,
it gets out of hand.
Here's one comment. It's simple. Now that the government is back open, they're back to seeding the sky so people can bend the knee to the government.
Oh, my God. All right. I don't know
Here's another one. It's just the government trying to keep us docile. What? They wouldn't want to be held accountable for anything we might think that they may have done.
God, all the irony is too much. I just can't. I don't know why you read. The comments is not where anybody should live. I really don't ever want to go into the comments.
Well, the comment, it's not, I didn't post an opinion on anything and have to deal with the negativity. I just threw a picture. I just threw a picture up there. Take a look at it.
You posted a picture with you're right. There was no opinion, but you knew what you were doing when you said something ain't right or, this is weird or whatever.
I just wanted to see how weird it can get. And then I really quickly realized it can get pretty weird.
Very. And quickly, too.
Yeah, a lot of it was just people basically saying that they saw the same thing and this is crazy. What is it? This guy posts a picture of mushrooms. Like I guess he thought I was tripping.
Maybe you were.
They're definitely up to something.
Oh, ketamine visual stuff.
No, there's not a lot of visuals. With
Or what do you call it?
ketamine.
Hallucinations.
They're not. I wouldn't call them hallucinating. I mean, maybe you can. There's not a
Really?
lot of there's not a lot of visuals with the ketamine treatments.
Oh.
Little. I wish there was more, but there's not. It's just. It's just.
Is it a
comfortable.
high?
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay. So you're high.
Yeah, you're on another planet. Under control.
Yeah, and in a supervision. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm under supervision. I am doing a psilocybin journey.
Ooh.
I'm going on a journey.
I don't know what that is.
That means I'm going to take 5 grams of mushrooms.
Yes.
And have somebody kind of like, it's basically to I've done a lot of research about psychedelics and mental health. And I'm at the point where I'm tired of trying these medications because they're not working. I told you I had a friend of mine who tried a new medication and then killed himself. So I don't really want to try another one, although I have it at home. And the opportunity came up to go do a psychedelic journey, and I'm giving it a shot.
You should, man. It's a great thing to do.
And it's guided, so someone is there to like kind of keep an eye on things, make sure everything is cool. You don't like lose your marbles. And then the truth of the matter is, if it gets too hairy, if I took a Xanax, it'd pull you right out of it. Which that I didn't know. I just learned that part.
Neither did I, but I've never wanted to be pulled out of it.
Right, but it's. I know you say 5 grams is not a big dose. It is. I know you said I eat a whole candy bar. It's mostly chocolate. You're not getting 5 grams of mushrooms in those candy bars.
You think?
I know so.
No,
I have them.
The ones that I have. Listen, I agree with you with most of them. The ones I took at that Halloween thing, blow all the others out the water. I can't even find them online. That's how crazy these ones are. Like,
yeah, well.
But microdosing is the way to go down the road.
Down the road, yeah. But I feel like I need a scrub rush for the brain.
Yeah.
And hopefully, from what I've been told, and it's not a one and done situation, but it should get me thinking, kind of resets your nervous system, rewires the thought process in the brain, but has nothing to do with, because obviously the concern about personality because of what we do for a living and that kind of stuff, and it doesn't affect that part of the brain. So.
No, Carmen, I don't know if she still does now, but she used to microdose with those, and she said this openly on air, but like she'd be more clarity with things. She would be not as have as much anxiety, and she would just be like in a better place. So
right.
She was the first one who kind of cheerleaded the idea into my head, and then I tried it. But then you got to find the right dosage, because I remember telling her, and she goes, "No, you're just on shrooms right now. That's way too much." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know," but it's like 0.2 of something like that. Like near nothing.
Like less than a half. You're supposed to be like less than a half a gram.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
0.3 or whatever it is. And I don't know, Monica, but when you get to the point where I am, and desperation sinks in.
Yeah.
Not percentage. Scale of 1 to 10, fear level.
8.
What? That's way too fearful of this.
Listen, man, I haven't done it to that level since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
know what I'm
nothing's
saying?
going to happen to you.
I was much better off after the phone call yesterday of my, I don't know, my guide, my shaman, or whatever, whatever you want to call it. I was definitely more calm after that conversation. But I ain't lying to you.
Yeah.
I'm nervous, and I think I'd be dead if I wasn't nervous. But I got to try something.
I'm surprised at 8. I thought you were going to say like a 5 or a 6 or something. But.
No, because it's like it's heavy duty, man. Yeah, at least for me it is. I mean, it may be just a Tuesday for Gareth, but but for me it's a thing. But I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of struggling and complaining.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Then.
I'm tired of the roller coaster of the pharmaceutical stuff. So let me give this. I got nothing to lose.
I'm going to quote the great hooker in Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts, and she says, "Take care of you," and that's what
I'm
you gotta
trying to do, man.
Take care of you.
That's what I'm trying to do. But then I feel you looking down at me.
No, not. I'm not even at all. I don't. No, and do what you got to do, like I said. But I don't. And I'm just going to say this,
It's
and this
not
is for
you.
me. Exactly. For me, drugs are never the answer. That's for me. And that's just the way it is. Even if I have a headache, there's ways to get rid of a headache without it. Like, drugs are never the answer. But that's just me. You take care of you. You do whatever it takes for your happiness.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you know when I do it, and hopefully there's a change. Hopefully I'm not waking up every morning like I was almost in a car accident.
Well, that's again, take care of you, because that's the worst way to wake up.
That's the goal.
I wake up horny. You wake up like you just been in a car accident.
Nice.
What?
Why didn't we start the show with that?
Who you said? You wake up horny?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you not wake up horny instead of felt like you've been through a car accident?
Well, I wish that was the case.
Yeah.
Nope. Not for me, man. But wish me luck.
Good luck. Please don't. I mean, I'm glad you're supervised. Please don't. I just hope it goes well. Hopefully everything goes well.
Yeah, listen, I'm not doing them up on a roof.
In my head right now, in my head, you have one of those like rubber hose tube thingies, and you're like using
you're
your
injecting
mouth.
it?
Yeah, and you're using your mouth
shooting
to,
it up. Yeah,
and that's all that happens.
Smacking the thing, finding the vein.
That's what happens in my head.
Well, listen, have a great weekend, everybody. I hope it's wonderful for you. If anybody's going to the tailgate this weekend, have a grand old time. Monica, you have a great weekend. Dizzy, you have a great weekend. Setting Show is up next. We'll be back Monday morning at 11. Till then, see you later. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Win Mike Counts a Bud Light tailgate passes. Come hang with Mike O at Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market, 824 Southdale Mabry Highway in Tampa, Saturday from 2 to 4. You could win passes for this Sunday's tailgate. Opportunities to win all season long from the Brisket Shop and Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first, there, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Holidays are here, and Southern Steer Butcher has the perfect roast for your holiday dinner, starting at just $59. And while you're there, don't forget your favorite seasonal homemade holiday sides like sausage-infused stuffing and more. Go to southernsteer.com for more info or stop by their 4 Bay Area locations.
Football season is here, and Hooters is your game day HQ. Catch all the action with ice-cold $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Or grab a wings to go at originalhooters.com to find a location near you.
Get in the holiday spirit because everyone's on the nice list on Hard Rock Bet. Sign up and play Place a $5 wager. If it wins, you score $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings. A winning bet and a boosted bankroll. Now that's a gift worth unwrapping. All you need to do is download the Hard Rock Bet app or simply go to hardrock.bet and start betting on football, basketball, UFC, and so much more. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Share hope.
Share hope.
Share hope.
This holiday, our community needs hope unlike ever before. You can share hope this season by donating at metromin.org.
President Donald J. Trump's historic victory in the 2024 election is the biggest political comeback in American history. And now you can own a piece of this history in your hands. The Rare Collectibles TV exclusive special label Donald J. Trump 2025 American Silver Eagle coin is available for now. Because less than 10,000 of these patriotic treasures exist, this rare Silver Eagle coin represents the first and only silver dollar series in American history to be struck from 1 ounce pure silver.